Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be playing Microsoft Flight Simulator for the Steam Deck OLED. I did actually try this with my LCD Steam Deck and it ran great. I started this video a couple minutes earlier, but this thing took so long to start up. It checks for updates, and then the game itself obviously is quite large. It takes up a lot of space. It's taken up nearly half of my internal storage. I've got the 512 gigabyte version. But I'm doing a flight. I thought I was departing from Dubai International, but it looks like I've arrived there. Frames are just above 30 frames per second. I'm just gonna see if I can go on the options. So I'm just gonna take this out of view. And the settings, I've had to put basically everything on low. There's no other options. It seemed to default to high for some reason, and it's just killing the frames now. Obviously with this, although I've got everything to low, the frames are just hovering around 30. It is a built-up city area. You'll find if you're flying above the clouds, then you can actually hit 60, to be honest. But I don't know if you can tell, but the graphics look just sweet. They look absolutely amazing. I was like flying when it's the sun is rising. It just looks beautiful, honestly. But yeah, I can see the runway there. I actually have no idea to land. Thing is, when I try landing an airline like this, airliner, a plane like this, I end up trying to do it like a normal plane in any other game. I mean, if you turn to the right, then it's not the same, is it? You have to be so careful. But yeah, I'm just going to showcase what it's running, how it's running. And yeah, it's fantastic, really. Trying to just spot the Burj Khalifa. I think it was just behind me. Yeah, I mean, you can see the stars there. Wow, those graphics, just look at that. You could just sit looking at that for ages. It is so nice. I'm actually going to take a picture of that. Yeah, let's take a picture of that. That looks amazing. Just taking my charger out, and can you see the plane? I have to keep constantly adjusting it. And I think I'm going too low to ground level. Let me just plug this back in. And let's just hear the actual sound, which sounds a bit like the Steam Deck and the Steam Deck fans. Right. Let's get a bit of altitude now. Right, I know this much. In order to get to safe altitude, it's about 10,000. I'm at 2,000, dangerously low. If a plane was ever flying that low, I think they'd get the military involved. Because that's a bit dangerous, really. But in the game, they let you kind of do that. And there's no crash physics on this, so if you do crash, it just kind of bounces and bobbles off, and it says game over and you've got to start again, really. Oh. Sharjah Airport. Should I try landing? I tell you what, hearing those sounds makes me want to go on holiday again. I mean, I could put an autopilot on. There is a way to... Oh, it's cockpit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to land, so I'm going to continue just flying. And let's see if we can spot some landmarks. Let's see if we can find the Burj Khalifa. When I find the Burj Khalifa, then I think I'll stop this video. But yeah, as you can see, it runs quite decent. You might want to just cap it to 30. I don't mind it running a bit over. But yeah, if you want to play this game for a quick fly around, one of these big airliners, they're very difficult to control. You might want to start off with a smaller aircraft, doing a few tutorials and that. Oh. Oh, I might be able to land.
Going to 124.85, Boeing 747. Emirates Center, Boeing Alpha Sierra, 747, 7,200 feet.
Oh, I'm lining up with the Dubai International. You try my first landing?
Going to 124.9er, Boeing 747. Dubai approach, Boeing Alpha Sierra, 747, 5,500.
I'm actually landing. Look at that. This is by accident as well. Am I on the right landing strip? Oh, reduce speed. I put landing gear out. Okay. I'll have to fly back up. That was a bit of a fail. But yeah, this game has got a massive learning curve on it. Oh, Burj Khalifa, there you go. Massive learning curve. A lot of enthusiasts online doing quite long haul flights, and they get people watching them for the whole flight. For example, I saw one video, it was London to Dubai, and I think it was 9 hours long, and there were people watching it. Right, I abandoned that one because I was doing so bad at it, but I've loaded up one of the pre-made activities with a smaller aircraft, and it's going to 50 frames per second, obviously because it's not really built up, and the graphics just look absolutely stunning, honestly. I've had to put the volume down because there is a bit of music there. I know I can turn the music off in the settings, but I can't be bothered. But yeah, the gameplay on show here, I mean, it's so much easier to control than the Boeing. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you're not sort of into simulator games, then you might just want to marvel at the graphics and then move on. Again, like I said, it does take a learning curve. You'd have to do the training. I mean, even now, I'm trying to sort of fly up, and I'm completely messing it up. But yeah, it's just, this game is absolutely stunning to look at. It really is. There you go. Just trying to raise altitude. I don't know what this is, if this is a bit of cloud or if it's fog. Yeah, a bit of cloud. Let's go above the clouds. But yeah, I mean, for the graphics on low, it just looks incredible. It really does. Honestly, something to marvel at. Again, I do obviously think that if you can experience this game, Steam Deck is not the way to go, to be honest. It's good for trying out and a bit of playing maybe, but best bet is an Xbox, to be honest. The ROG Ally, Lenovo Legion Go, they can obviously play it better. How much better? I think it's just not too much better, but lower settings you'd get more stable frames, to be honest. But yeah, that's it from me on this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this satisfactory performance, or would you get it? I mean, the launcher is a nightmare. You have to leave your Steam Deck on, and then you've got to have consistent internet. Any disconnect or any crash, then you got to start the download again. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and until next time.